Hello my friends, my name is WeeAddy and welcome back to Sonic Mania Plus. So, as of last episode, we've begun doing Encore Mode 100% of the time, which means no more random stuff in Mania Mode. So it's all new stuff from here on out, as I said. So welcome back. Last time we began, well, Encore Mode properly. We played through Chemical Plant and we got to the end of Studiopolis Act 1, and now we're here. Is this new? I don't remember this being here before. Or maybe I've just never, like, flown around with Tails before enough. I just sort of go where I know. Can I stand on this? Wow, I can. Okay. I'm wondering if I can find any secrets knocking about here. No such luck? Okay. So, as stated in the last episode as well, I'm trying my best to find all the Chaos Emeralds. It might mean that levels, like, take a bit longer, like, per act and all that. But I am genuinely on the hunt for these Chaos Emeralds because I don't know all the locations of them, even in Mania Mode. I know a rough select few, which are like my go-to ones, and not all of those go-to ones are in Encore Mode, unfortunately. So I have to just sort of look around and hope I find what I'm looking for. I don't want to be in this right now. This isn't going to help us at all. Of course, with Encore Mode as well, like, there's a lot of changes to the levels, like new enemy placements, new item placements, all that sort of shit. All this sort of stuff that I've explained to you before, but for the sake of recap, that's what's going on here. So, safe to say, we're not really playing through the same level. Like, think about it, right? In a way, okay, so Sonic Mania was a celebration of Sonic's history, and it had brand new zones as well as remixed zones from the past, okay? Now, people complained that they had remixed zones in the first place, because it's like, why didn't we just get 100% new zones, and Izuka is kind of like ruining Sonic by like constantly like Green Hill zoning everything we want in our games. Do these look different? Something into summer. Door into summer. That is new. I didn't say that before, did it? I also don't know what it references, I'm afraid. I'm sorry if it's like completely obvious and I'm just completely missing it. But like, Izuka was the one who was like, hey, I want you to put old zones into Sonic Mania, as opposed to 100% original zones. If I hit that, it's gonna change Knuckles on me, and I don't want Knuckles to change. Just to clarify, I'm keeping Knuckles because later in the game, there are Knuckles exclusive things. And I want to keep them just to see if we can do them while having all the characters with us. But yes, because Izuka is always the— oh, you cheeky git. Izuka's always the one who's like, hey, put this into the— oh, okay. Alright, so it wasn't cheeky, I was just an idiot who jumped before I was supposed to. Because Izuka is the one who keeps putting the things, or keeps requesting these things to get put into the game, people are blaming him for, like, different things, and the fact that we get Green Hill Zone so much. But honestly, I don't think in this game, at least, it's a big deal, because Green Hill Zone in this game, and all the other stages that got brought back, were remixed. So, only half of the stage was the exact same as the original. And even on top of that, that exact same part of the stage was remixed enough that there was enough new elements to it that you could pretty much bypass the original aspects of that level. Sorry, it's kind of hard to like say what I want to say while playing at the same time. Wow, let's playing, I know. But yeah, like the levels are remixed enough anyway that they're still kind of new levels. Even that's not what should have happened. They're still kind of new levels even if you don't think they are, because there's enough new stuff in them that you can kind of play the level in an entirely new way that isn't the same as the classics. Not to mention the new mechanics of the characters mean that it's not going to be played the same way as well. I have not found a single Chaos Emerald on the way here. So, what I'm saying, what the whole point of me bringing that up was, isn't it kind of interesting that with Encore Mode, we are now remixing the remixes of these levels? Like, so that we had, oh, there's a ring, thank Christ! God, that was a nightmare to find. But I'm gonna go ahead and skip me trying to get this, because we've already been through this, particular level. And I'll get to my points in a minute if I can remember what I'm saying. Here we go! God, so close! I'm, like, right on its tail. I don't really need to go out of my way to grab more rings, but I'll grab these ones here anyway. Come on, I just need to cut corners just fine enough. And there we go! Second emerald obtained. That was— oh, they are definitely harder. It's definitely going to be quite a challenge, and we're already 6 zones in, well, 3 zones, 6 stages, yeah. Into getting, like, the Chaos Emeralds, and we have 2 out of a potential 3 that we found. That's pretty nuts. But anyway, trying to go back to what I was saying all this time, and making it just sound like I'm a bumbling idiot who doesn't know what he's talking about, because I don't. This is all improv, and I'm working on the spot. And it's not even good improv, because it's not funny. Because it's not meant to be a comedy. But anyway, we're now playing remixes of the remixed stages, in a way, as well as remixes of unique stages, which, I don't know, I think is clever, because it adds more newness to the levels, it adds more replayability to the levels already in the game, which means they don't have to go out of their way to create a lot of new work in order to create, like, DLC for us. Like, they were able to put this together and just be like, hey, it's the same levels that you know, like, the layout is the same, and you will be able to play them just how you remember. That said, there will be changes to them here and there, and a swapped color palette, so that it's more unique and memorable. I like that. Not only are the levels, like, really fun to replay in that aspect. Come on, you little shit. Thankfully with Tails we can make this boss fight a nice little piece of cake, because its Tails do the damage for us. I really like that you can do that, and that you don't get hit all the time. I remember that being a big deal. Getting hit all the time, in, was it Sonic 3? Or Sonic, no, it wasn't Sonic 2, you couldn't fly independently. But I remember getting hit all the time while trying to hit enemies with my Tails. Also, 7/22/16, that's referencing the reveal for Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces, where, like, the static was, like, going on in the background. I think that's really funny. Good job, Mania. I never noticed that. I had to get told that from, like, some guy's review. Ooh. I like this color change. Whoa, this is different. And this is new. See, like, we might have already played through this, but this is a completely new way to play the stage. It's essentially another new level. I can't go that way. No, of course it's this. Oh, nice. Okay, that's handy. Brand new Chaos Emerald. No, of course it is the same basic level, same music, and, you know, same ending boss and all that other shit. But you had to give it a bit of leniency here and there. I mean, what the fuck is that? Oh! Oh, that's cool. Cool. Alright, Instant Mach 2, very nice. They added a new bubble. Oh my god, really? That's so creative. I like this. I don't know how useful it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be one of those things that traps you and tricks you and just trips you up. Sneaky bastards. Okay. Fuck you. Fuck you, but I like you at the same time. Thank you. Thank you for implementing that. And making me... See, they introduced this thing to be your friend, but you also have to be wary because it can go against you. Oh man, these developers are fucking very clever. I like this. I like this a lot. All this does, though, is make me want, like, a Mania 2 or some kind of Sonic Mania sequel. Not that I'm like, guys, get on that game, like, right away. I want it more than ever. I understand that all this shit takes time, and I'm not gonna be demanding shit because it's not my place, and that's not nice. That said, I will be eagerly anticipating a sequel game in some form or another, because I feel like this game has done well enough that it's gonna happen. Like, Sonic Team is not gonna see the success of this game and go, yep, we're done with you, Christian Whitehead. And I'm pretty sure that at this point it's actually already been confirmed that they are being kept on as, like, a separate team to work on classic Sonic games, so that's good anyway. And who knows, maybe we'll get some new characters in playable form. Maybe we'll get a classic Shadow, or something, or we'll get classic Amy playable. Whoa, okay, that was a little bit unnerving. I didn't know if there was actually going to be a platform down here. Because I've seen a lot of people being like, why is Mighty and Ray in the game, but classic Amy isn't, whenever classic Amy is, like, part of, like, the Team Sonic at this point, especially because of, like, Sonic Boom and stuff. And I'm like, fair point, fair point. And, like, they could get a moveset for. They have, oh, what's in here? Nothing! Damn it! They do have, like, Sonic Advance to work from if they really want to. Maybe they could make it... They could even make, like, a little story on how Amy got her hammer in Sonic Mania. Just make it like, hey, this is the first time she ever, like, started wielding a hammer, since she doesn't use spin dashes and stuff. I guess it's because they don't want to have to make a character that plays entirely differently than, like, Sonic and crew. But to be fair, I've been watching some videos recently, like reviewing the Sonic series, and they have some solid points on the fact that like not all the characters should play like Sonic. Like in my opinion, in the classic series, like it works well having all the characters play like Sonic, but all have like their own unique traits. In a way, it kind of defeats the purpose of playing as Sonic himself, since all the characters can go at high speeds. And I can get that. I can get behind that and go like, you know what, that makes sense. That was a dick move. Thank you for that. Is there a way that I can avoid that? Ow! Fuck, okay. I want to see if I can find something up there. I can probably fly from here if I really want to. Whoa, I didn't want that. No, I really can't fly. God damn it. You've ruined my plan, game. And now I've lost Knuckles. Okay, I got up. There we go. And I switched back to Tails and Sonic. Okay. Unfortunately, I didn't get Knuckles back, but we'll get him back. Okay, let me switch into Sonic here since we've got our boy. I haven't been switching characters an awful lot, but that's because I've been trying to keep a hold of Knuckles. So like, now my main objective is kind of like a rescue mission to get Knuckles at all costs. It's kind of weird. Even though like he's not like held captive or anything, but... Oh, there he is! Okay, Sonic and Knuckles, this works. I don't have a character that can fly, but this will do. But anyway, yeah, so like some videos I've been watching lately have been talking about the fact that in a way, like certain characters shouldn't play like Sonic, but they do. Like Knuckles. Apparently Knuckles, or at least Knuckles can roll into a ball, like it makes sense being an echidna. But someone like Tails, who's a fox, shouldn't. Ow, Knuckles, my ears. I want to see what's down here. All these rings, whoa! Led me to believe that there might have been something down here, but I've been led into another trap. So I've been had. Hey, whoa! Oh, I know where we are. There was an emerald over here in in Mania mode. Please be one here again. Nope, just a shield. This is gonna be tough. Oh, I can do that. Sorry, I'm getting really sidetracked because I'm just making us all up on the fly. I don't want that. I don't want that. But yeah, sorry, this is an incoherent mess of an episode. And that's unfortunately just the way it is whenever I'm playing Classic Sonic. It's just... there's nothing to talk about in the game, so I'm just rambling about random shit. But... anyway, yes. Apparently, because Tails is a fox, like, he shouldn't be able to roll, and, like, that does make sense, and I do agree. Whereas Amy, because she's a hedgehog, she could roll, but she's been shown in future games like Sonic Adventure and stuff like that, that she doesn't spin dash, and she doesn't do things like that there. So maybe she could be, like, a unique, different character, and maybe even, like, someone like Ray the Squirrel shouldn't have been able to roll and stuff in this game, whereas Mighty makes sense because he's an armadillo, and stuff like that there. Would these characters playing, like, fundamentally, like, super differently, like, put people off playing them? Because I know whenever I played Sonic Advance, I never really liked playing as Amy. So, I don't know. But at the same time, it opens you up to having some unique movesets and unique playstyles that could be beneficial. Because if you're constantly playing as different types of Sonics, then what fundamentally is the point of different characters, in a way? You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. You know what? I doubt they're going to put an emerald down here, but there was one down here. Let's check it out. Maybe there still will be. Nope, didn't think so. I thought this one would be way too obvious for them to put down here. If there's a way to get back... nah, there's not going to be a way for me to get back up. I don't want to grab that. I don't want to switch my characters. But I don't know. I would like to see Classic Amy get playable, because technically she hasn't been playable ever. Classic Amy? I mean, Sonic R, but that's not a classic title. That's not a platformer title. So I don't necessarily count that. I'm sorry if you do, but I don't. I've just had a look there and noticed that it is getting a little bit close to our time limit, so you know what? I'm gonna end this episode here, and hopefully by next episode, hopefully next episode we can find some more Chaos Emeralds and get ourselves closer to our ever illustrious super form. I still don't have a clue how they're gonna work it out, but let's see. And let's see what we get. We got Ray! Very nice, okay. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.